This is a petition that we received from Tim Gorell of Black Pearl Casino of Spokane, Washington, or Spokane Valley, Washington. I'm sorry, I have a cough that keeps recurring. So I have a lozenge in my thing. So I'm sorry. He wants to amend WAC 230-15740, which is the WAC entitled Preparing Required Financial Statements. Basically, the rule is that depending upon the level of your gross receipts, you have to either hire a CPA to audit your financial statements, review them, or compile them. This current limits are, if you have gross receipts over 6 million, you have to have them audited. 1 to 6 million, you have them reviewed. Less than 1 million, you have them compiled. The petitioner says that because of the inflationary cycle, it's very expensive to hire an auditor. When this rule was set up, the cost of a professional auditor was about $10,000, and nowadays he says that the cost of an auditor is $35,000 to $40,000. You'll see here in the policy considerations, we give you some information about how this would impact. So how many audited financial statements would we get? Based on the reported card revenues from 2022, instead of having 13 card rooms, we'd have six audits. Instead of having 19 card rooms giving us reviewed financial statements, we'd have 24. And instead of 7, we'd have 9 giving us compiled financial statements. Then there's a chart here that gives you an idea of what happens in terms of from the CPA and from the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants perspective. What is the value of an audit, a review, a compilation, okay, in terms of assurance, process, and usefulness? I'll let you review that by yourselves. The commission relies on these reports from the CPA to assure that the information it receives annually is an accurate representation of the licensee's financial situation. And as you drop from audit to review to compilation, the assurance of that information and its accuracy drops as well. So under the requirements of the APA, the commission needs to take action. Staff is recommending that you deny the petition as the current thresholds are important to maintain the commission's ability to get the correct level of CPA assurance based on the licensee's cardroom gambling revenues. It is possibility that the petitioner, Tim Gorell, is here. He was informed. I communicated with him yesterday, but I have not seen him online. I don't know if Nicole sees him.
And he did sign up to testify.
I have unmuted him and given him camera access, but I have not checked with him to make sure it's working yet.
Hello, is it working?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Hello.
Hello. Did you want to testify or say anything?
Yeah, hold on. It's kind of delayed. I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up here and see you at the same time. Yeah, so we're just proposing that we take a look at these 3 points in this WAC and see if it makes sense to change this to a different threshold. And that's all we're asking, really.
Okay. Anyone have any questions or comments? No? All right. Do we have any motions? Everybody's still awake.
Children missing a cookie. I move to deny the petition because the current thresholds are important to maintain the commission's ability to get the correct level of CPA insurance.
All right. And motion and a second. Do we have any further discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
All right. Motion passes.